It's Professor Hui explaining how you can use a Stirling engine to convert a heat source into kinetic energy. And then the kinetic energy can be then used to generate electricity by driving an AC generator. Now, what is a Stirling engine? A Stirling engine actually has two cylinders. On this side, you have the hot cylinder, and on the other side, you have the cold cylinder. Now, both cylinders are tied to two flywheels that are synchronized. But on the other hand, the hot cylinder, you can see in this position that it has a minimum amount of air in the cylinder. And when it turns 180 degrees, it would have the maximum amount of air in that cylinder. The cold cylinder has the phase 90 degrees behind that of the hot cylinder, which means that when in the first phase, when the air is minimum in the hot cylinder, the air in the cold cylinder will be pushed into the hot cylinder. In the second phase, where there is sufficient amount of air in the hot cylinder, then the heat from the heat source would then expand the air and push against the piston so that it can convert the heat into kinetic energy. In the third phase, where after you have the maximum amount of air in the hot cylinder, the air is pushed back into the cold cylinder, and in the fourth phase, then the cold cylinder would have air that is cooled down, and the process of four phases would repeat itself over and over again. We're going to move the heat source into the hot cylinder, and it would take a little bit of time before this would be heated up to a high temperature. Suppose the temperature is TH, roughly, say, take example, 300 degrees Celsius, and the T cold, which is the temperature of the cold cylinder, is roughly 30 degrees Celsius. You can have an efficiency of roughly close to 40% in this case, as predicted by thermodynamic theory. Now we're going to prime the Stirling engine, and you'll see that it starts to operate gradually and kind of quickly, and it's speeding up at this point. So you see here a demonstration of the conversion of heat energy into kinetic energy. The next time we're going to show you how we can use solar energy to heat up the Stirling engine.